So I don't know what to call this video. It's not a scooter video, it's not a driving video, it's not a walking video. It's more of a bit of a video about a history, or the death of a railway station. So for many years I used to commute from Melling Station, which is just up here. And it's going to be closed down in the next couple of days. Christmas time is coming, and Melling Station's days are numbered. And even while I've been here in my short time of commuting to and from Lower Hutt, they've built this train shelter, and they've even seen the introduction of snapper cards. But I guess the pride and joy of the Melling train station has been the original Melling train station here, with its roofing supports made out of solid railway iron. But one of the things that have always interested me about this railway station is this thing here. See, one of the things that has interested me about this railway buffer is that it's designed to stop a train from hitting the road and running off the end of the rails. But if you look at that buffer, you'll notice one key thing about it. It's new. It's a lot newer than this train station. It's a lot newer than this platform. So you have to ask yourself, what happened here? What made it new? What led to that railway buffer being replaced? Well, let's use the power of our imaginations and go back in time.
We're at Melling Station.
And what's happened?
Well, the brakes failed on the train this morning on the 8 o'clock as it was coming into the station, and it's rammed into the post and blown up on a nice angle up there.
Oh, and now look at it.
Yeah. So we thought we'd bring Reeve for one of his first outings.
Yeah.
About.
Let's go be Irwin's and poke something.
So, yep, pretty exciting up here. You can see that it's moved the concrete out of the ground up there and smashed into the post. Probably quite lucky that it didn't keep going and go into that traffic intersection on a busy Tuesday morning. Must have been terrifying being the poor driver. I hope he's on good stress leave and being passengers. But pretty excellent wedging of the train. Guess that's why they have steel beams up there. No, it sure would. There's no way.
So we have to ask, is this the end for Melling Station? Is it going to be torn down? Well, last I heard it was in a halfway fugue state. It's a protected building and no one had signed the papers to say they could demolish it. Even though it's full of asbestos, it's got some nice native Remu floors in there, maybe Totra. It was nice and warm and had a cafe in there for a wee while. But progress marches on, and this entire area behind me is going to be torn down and ripped apart in the next few years, all to make way for a new motorway extension and a new bridge, which is destined to save Lower Hutt from a 1 in 100 year flood. Tomorrow is the day before Christmas Day. Last day that this train line is going to be running, and I guess this is the last time I'll probably be able to walk around that railway station for the next 3 or 4 or 5 years. Oh, Block Road here is going to close down soon, and that was my train. That was the commuting train that I used to ride round on and get in and out of Wellington on, and I wasn't on it that day. My son had just been born and I was on paternity leave. But seeing that train that I could have been on, was a bit sobering. It's also a bit comical really too. It was, seeing the train up in the air like that, it was quite strange. No one got hurt. As I remember it, the train driver ran back through the carriages, shouting to all the passengers, "The brakes have failed, the brakes have failed," because I guess he didn't want to be at the front where the collision was. And everyone quite wisely held on, apart from one passenger who, from memory, stood up for the impact, and they got thrown forward. They never did find out what was the cause or why it crashed. And all up and down this railway track for the next few weeks, they were running braking tests on the trains. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this wee trip down memory lane. If you're watching this sometime in the future, I hope I've done a good job. Anyway, I better get off to Christmas shopping now, and have a Merry Christmas. I'll see you in the new year. Bye.